Good morning and welcome. I am going to reach over a cat. He wants attention and I want to do my reading. So I hope y'all are doing well. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This is Captain. He'll sit with me for probably a minute and he'll be out of here. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot today. This is our daily reading. I'm going to use the Somnia for clarifying right here. And it's Monday. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Okay, I'm kind of crooked because I'm got a cat right here. See his face? Okay, let's get started. Dude, what do we need to know today? Okay. Current situation. 8 of Swords, present influence, judgment, future influence, Hermit, interesting. It's like when you see the Judgment, I'm thinking like fire and a restart, and then the Hermit's like, okay, quiet, let's go hide. It's like such two different energies. What we don't see. 7 of Swords, what to look for. Devil, unexpected here. The Tower, oh, interesting. Challenge, 10 of Pentacles. Strength, 7 of Pentacles. Where does this lead, please? Chariot. Oh, that feels like a move. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. The only reason why I say it feels like a move is because the 10 of Pentacles being in your challenge would mean, it's hard, like moving is always hard. And the Chariot, it's very interesting. But we'll see more because that Tower has a lot to do with it. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. So this has to do with, I think something came to an end. Now, when we look at the bottom of the deck, and I explain this occasionally, but this could be at any time. This is the reading overall probably is about a situation that came to an end. Not for all of you, but for some of you. If something came to an end, this could be the beginning of that. It also ends with the Ace of Swords too, so that says a lot. I feel like there is, so I'll give you a summary. I'm going to pull advice, please. Let me put that down. Okay. Ooh, 3 of Swords. So there's like the Swords and Pentacles. It's all over the place. Actually, not really. We have Swords or Pentacles or Majors. So interesting. Okay. 8 of Swords is in your current situation where I believe we had this yesterday. It feels right now you're feeling like you're kind of stuck. If something came to an end, you're not quite sure how to get it going. And I feel like that's what the Judgment is in the future and the present influence. It's like what's influencing you is to restart, like come back around, like, okay, this ended. Now it's time for me to get moving. I need to come back around again. And I feel like that's what's happening here. However, you're feeling like you can't do that with the 8 of Swords right next to it. It's like, okay, can I do this or can I not do this? Or how does this going to work? And I don't even think I'm going to clarify it because I feel like it's pretty explanatory. I'm feeling pretty strongly that it's just this feeling stuck. It's mostly within you. Like, how do I do this? Or you want to do this, too. Like, this is what's influencing you. I need to like shake everything off and move on. The Hermit is in the future influence. A lot of times I see the Hermit as taking the time to make a decision within yourself. So you're not necessarily reaching out to other people to ask their opinion, or you're just going, you know what, I want to do this alone. Because sometimes when people give us their opinion, we tend to maybe listen too much and not do what's important to us. And I feel like this is something that you feel is really important to you. Not necessarily, not necessarily something you want to have someone else make the decision for you, basically. Okay, just a sec. Okay, tell me more about the Hermit, please. What's the Hermit in the future influence? Oh, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Star. Yeah, you're looking at how to. The Hermit is that. Okay, so Seven of Swords, I feel like that's kind of like taking something back. Well, your nose is cold. Um, and the Eight of Cups is like, right, moving on. And then the Star, though, is your, the how do I reach my dreams? And I feel like that Hermit is you kind of going, I need to walk away from this. I really do. I need to find that joy. I need to find, you know, I need to have hope again. It's like a search for hope. And I'm not saying you're hopeless. I mean, sometimes we just get that way when a certain situation doesn't go our way. But I'm not saying you're necessarily hopeless, but there's something here that's you've kind of lost hope. And I feel like it's more about this renewal piece. Like you just want to figure out how to get started. How do I do this? The Seven of Swords is in what you don't see. Let's clarify that. Like, so what you don't see can be about you, but more importantly, it can also be about someone else, or the environment. It could be about people around you. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. And I also want to get a better picture of it. Is it someone taking advantage of you or not being honest, or is it more of a, I feel like someone might be hiding something from you. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. The Devil, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Devil is also in what to look for. I don't think it's anyone being dishonest other than maybe with yourself. I feel like there's something that you're attached to with this Devil card. And it's leaning towards you not seeing everything around you, Four of Cups. But the Queen of Swords, I feel like, is you coming out of that. And I think that might be it more than anything. So it is about you taking stuff back. It's just taking a bit. I feel like this is a long time coming, and it's not going to be over in an instant, and it's not going to be necessarily easy. Oh, he's doing the paw thing. The kneading? Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and it's interesting too, because what to look for is the Devil. So I think this is like, okay, what are you really stuck on and why? Now, it's really interesting to me. We had the Star come in as a clarifier on that Hermit. The Devil leads to the Tower, leads to the Star. Now, the Devil, the reason why I feel like it leads to the Tower is because if something isn't right and you're holding on to something that maybe you shouldn't, the Tower happens, right? Like, okay, this is not good. Like, you're holding on to something. It's spirit saying, nope, it's a Tower time. It's time to change. And sometimes it takes that to make changes in your life. So let's look at this Devil. No, honey. Because I feel like, I mean, I honestly do. When I look at the major, I go like that, like it goes in a row, right? And yeah, I feel like it is. Like you have to look at okay, what is the Devil, please, and what to look for? Three of Pentacles, my stomach's growling, sorry. Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. There's something here about, it could be Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. there's something here about someone being honest in a group. I feel like the Three of Pentacles, this devil to you is the Three of Pentacles, or what you need to look for is Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is something you're attached to, stuck on, can't let go of. What is this exactly? And it's asking you to look at what the truth is in a situation where you have people that you're working around in a group. I feel like there's joy here. And I think maybe it's asking you to look at that. And maybe, and two, I'm overall kind of getting the feeling that this devil situation, it doesn't have to be a person that you're stuck on or can't let go of. You're going to learn more about it. And it might have to come in a group. Maybe gossip. I hope not, but because I can't stand gossip. But then I'm not. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm not necessarily getting gossip. So we'll see. Let's see. So what do we have as far as what is the Tower? So the Tower is in our unexpected. What's changing here? What is this gonna be? What can we expect? Because it's gonna be unexpected. Is there any information we can get on the Tower? Tower is all about sudden change, shift in energy. It's not usually expected anyway, and it's in the unexpected, so it makes sense. I do like where it's leading because you got Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's definitely some good stuff, so I'm thinking this Tower is probably good. I think it feels like it shakes things up for you. Tell me more about the Tower, please. Judgment, Four of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. We're not going to tell you too much because it's got to be a surprise. So sometimes when I get the High Priestess in a reading, that's what I feel like. Like you're not supposed to know everything about it because because you can change it, or maybe it'll set you up into like thinking of it one way and maybe it's another, kind of like in a reading. Sometimes I feel like we're not supposed to know everything. There's some things that need to happen without us interfering. And sometimes I feel like that's what the High Priestess is. So I feel like that's what this is. But I do feel like it does have to do with you having some kind of renewal. And I feel like it's good that you're holding on to this thought, even though you go into hermit mode. And even though this feels kind of hard because you feel like you can't do it, I feel like there's going to be a change in that. And you're going to realize exactly where to go next. And it does have to do something you're holding on to, which does have to do with this devil. And yeah, I kind of like it though. I feel like sometimes we need those shakeups because we can't control everything. And sometimes we want to, and there's some things we just can't change. And this, I think, will happen. I mean, when we do dailies, they're over the next couple weeks. They're not necessarily today. This is not necessarily going to happen, but I feel like it'll happen soon. We have the Ten of Pentacles in your challenge. I feel like you don't feel like you're ready to move on to something. There's something telling me that you don't feel like you're ready. Remember that Ten of Pentacles in this deck is about having everything together so that you can go off to war. Like that's what they talk about. So you have all your whole crew, you've got your tools, you've got your ships built, you've got everything ready. And that's, where then you go to war. So I feel like in this challenge, you don't feel like you're ready for something. There's something here that you don't feel like you're ready for. Tell me more about what we're not ready for. What is this about, the Ten of Pentacles? Tell me. Oh, Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Lovers. It's weird that the Lovers comes after. You might not be able to move on from this ending here, that you're struggling moving on from that. That's your challenge. You don't feel like you're quite ready to do so. And it may have something to do with a relationship. We got Lovers here. So Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords. There's something here that is done and you're not quite ready for it. Whether it's something coming back from this Judgment card and you're going, wait a minute, I thought it was over. I'm not ready for it to come back. Because I'm getting both, because the Ten of Swords is in the middle. And the way I read it sequential, which is left to right, which is the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Lovers. So it's like you're not quite ready to renew this. That's what I feel like that is. The Seven of Pentacles, though, does tell me that you're working on something, and it's and you will see the benefits. This is a good thing. And the Seven of Pentacles, tell me more about that. And the Strength over here, our Strength is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is an energy that you've been working on something for quite a while. And usually this can be seen, did it work or did it not work? I got the Lovers again. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace or Queen of Swords. I do feel like we're going, and the Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. There is something that's coming back in, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of recognition about a relationship. This can be any kind of relationship, and the Queen of Swords, I feel like, is kind of like that energy, like you've had it, and we have the Ace of Swords. It's learning the truth, and I feel like you're facing the truth of some kind of relationship. I feel like that you are starting to understand something here with this Ten of Pentacles, and that's a good thing. And whether you can let go of it or not, you are definitely understanding it. If you look, these are on the left side, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. The Queen of Swords is looking at that and understanding that you're recognizing something about a relationship. And you are going, the Seven of Pentacles, you've been working on this for a long time. I feel like there's something here where you've come to a conclusion, and that conclusion may change. So tell me more about the Chariot. We have the Chariot in where this all leads. Now, the Chariot to me is a very victorious card. You know, like we're going to move on, and it's quick, but it can be moving too. So I want to, I feel like this isn't, but I feel like there's going to be there's going to be something that comes in fast. However, then it turns slow with the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords could be some kind of aha moment for you, but we'll look. Let's take a look. So we've got the Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. This is definitely something new. Six of Swords, you were moving away from something. You've had to deal with that. And that's where the Seven of Pentacles also. And you're taking that leap of faith, and this Chariot is you moving forward in something new. Taking a risk here. I feel like this is a risk but I also feel like with that Fool, you're letting yourself free from something. Whether it's a thought or this devil or some kind of something that you've been attached to, you're setting yourself free. This Fool he has cut those ropes, and it's literally like setting yourself free. The Six of Swords is about moving on. So there is something with this Ten of Swords, this ending, that it's taking you some time to deal with it. And then the Judgment's here. So I do feel like there's is it over, or is it beginning? Or is it rekindling or something here? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles could be a person, or it could be, you moving. Once you take off, you start doing more methodical work on it. Let's look at this, because I want to know if it's a person or you. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Did I say Knight of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. It's a person. The World. I feel like maybe this is someone where you had started a relationship with. Doesn't have to be love. It became really nice, but it may be at a pivotal time. Doesn't mean it's over, but what it can mean is, how do we move forward from here? Because so if it is love, like maybe the relationship, this is something you're stuck on. It ended for a bit. It's coming back around, but how we're going to start thinking about how to move forward here. And that would be like, do we commit, or is this where it is, this as far as it goes, right? The world. So it could be like I say with college, okay? You finish the world, but then you begin something new. So this is, okay, is there anything else, that we can reach for? Is there a next stage? And I feel like this is really interesting too with the Ace of Swords. Keep in mind that can be any kind of relationship. It could be a relationship at work. It's very interesting to me. We have Pentacles and Swords overall. We have some cups clarifying, but no cups in the reading, no wands in the reading. This is very much in your head. And I feel like it's, hold on a second. My daughter's out of town, so I want to make sure she's okay. She just texted me. Okay, everything's cool. Sorry about that. It's my daughter. I just got to do that. But let's figure out what this Ace of Swords is. So you're either understanding something, learning something aha moment. This is kind of a nice energy, I feel like. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to learn something about this person. I feel like this person could be that devil or something. I feel like you're going to learn something about a relationship, because it goes from the Ace to the 10, looking back at the world. What's going to really happen here? Is it going to go really quick and then die, or is there something here? Now, again, this can be any kind of relationship. It also can be just something that is fulfilling to you. But again, we're going to focus on that devil, because it came up a few times. There's just, or not just the devil, there was something else, or the Eight of Swords, feeling kind of stuck and hanging on to a situation. I feel like, though, the most important thing in this reading is the Judgment card in the respect of your now, because that energy is important. And if you feel like you can't get that rekindled, get moving again, it feels kind of frustrating. The Three of Swords is in the in your advice. I feel like this is saying, if you were hurt, understand that hurt. I'm not saying that you should hurt. I'm saying if you were hurt, before you can really move on, you need to understand it a little bit more. Where did that hurt come from? Was it just your ego? Was it, just distance? Was it, someone else making a different choice? Where did this hurt come from? Because if this is a relationship, for instance, and it is going to renew, if it hurt when there was some kind of ending, what was it? Because it will happen again unless you kind of can recognize what really happened. And once you can recognize what really happened, then you can deal with that, because sometimes we just say, oh, they hurt me, right? Like, oh, if someone hurt you, they hurt me. Well, look at it more. Look at it a little deeper, because what was the situation? How did that situation develop? Because it usually doesn't just come out of thin air. Now, some people do, right? Some people are just jerks, but not when you're that hurt. That usually means that something's important to you. So whether this is work, love, family, there's something here that's saying identify what is really making you sad. And I think that will say a lot and allow you to move forward. So there you have your reading for today. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Thumbs up, please. That really helps. And have a beautiful day.